signs and water sign placements. Welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptunian Kitty Kitty, and I'm here to provide for you all the messages and what you all can be expecting between now and Cancer season. Cancer season takes off June 21st. And also, I'm not officially on vacation yet, so I decided to get these out of the way before I dip. But this is going to be for all Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios, whether you have it in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so I can be picking up on you or signs of the crosswatcher. Crosswatchers are welcome. So only take what resonates. So in ancient times, you worked with this deity. So whatever deity is calling out to you at the moment, it is the one that has worked with you in past life. And we get you your angel numbers. You got 451. 451 is your angel number. So if you feel so inclined, Google what that means for you. Sagittarius placement or a Leo placement wants to be your sugar daddy, but someone's a pito suelto. A Pisces, wakala, read more books, babe. Someone's listening to Prince when doves cry. Maybe you got Aquarius in your chart or you're dealing with one. Good Luck, Babe by Chaperone. Someone's a base head. And a Sag is secretly in lesbians with you. OMG. Okay, so what else are my water signs? Ay, mama. Ay, papa. Me locas. So maybe you are dealing with an Aquarius water sign, La Rosalía. Someone's listening to reggaeton. You give this person Princess Daisy's vibes. This person does not like Yerimoa. Or maybe you don't. Take that however it resonates. Someone fell in love after that kiss. So whoever it was you gave a kiss to, they fell in love with you. This could be a Leo, a Virgo, strong Leo, a Taurus, Scorpio. This person could have a sweet tooth, sweet and sour. I just need a friend. Junk journal. So a junk journal is where you just put a bunch of stuff on the journal. Like one day you write poetry, the next you put a bunch of stickers, affirmations, whatever. Jade, maybe you're going to work with that crystal. Abuelo, or your grandfather from the other side wants you to work with that crystal. Work through your triggers, and I want to dance with you and take you away. So, very romantic. This could be a Capricorn placement, a Leo, a Gemini, and a Virgo. So what else with these? Think about La Sobrina. And work with Aphrodite. So you could be needing to work with Aphrodite, alien superstar, and Jade Crystal to work on your triggers. King of Greed vibes. So let me get that book and see what we got for you all there on page 451. If you did have that page number, which I doubt. Or I can just look up 154. This is on Dominic. So we're doing Bookmancy. Boy, I'm already sore. So this one does not have 400 pages. So I'm going to do page 154 instead. See what we get as a message. This is King of Greed by Anna Wang. What I'm doing is Bookmancy. All right. Why do we always get letters? This is with Aquarius. I got a letter too, but all right. Okay. You have to eat. Alessandra came up behind me and her voice gentle. You can't subsist on alcohol alone. I'm not hungry. I stared out. It was late afternoon. The procession. So maybe you guys are recovering from like a father figure or a mentor's lost and you've been drinking a lot. And you need to eat more. You can't just be relying too much on alcohol, smoking, cigarettes, whatever it is that you're doing in order to cope here. Water signs, like whoever it is that you recently lost, my condolences, but you need to eat. You still gotta take care of your vessel. Since I got the news that Elric had died of a stroke 2 weeks ago, if it weren't for her, I'd have drowned at the bottom of a bottle by now. Some people had wondered why I had been so torn up over the death of a former professor, but I could count the number of people I cared about who also cared about me on one hand. If Elric hadn't pushed me into tutoring, I wouldn't never met Alessandra. And if he hadn't leveraged his connections to help me the past few years, I wouldn't be opening my own company next month. So this mentor was very significant towards you, and they helped you like meet your quote unquote wife. Well, in this book, she's his ex-wife, but I don't want to give spoilers. It's a very good book. This is the one that made me cry the most, King of Greed by Anna Wang. Right now I'm on King of Envy. I'm reading that one slowly and I'm enjoying it. But you have someone that's helping you cope through this loss here, water signs. This could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or an Aries that's helping you cope. You could have recently lost, I'm hearing, a sibling, a Gemini, and Cancer, or a Scorpio. My condolences. But you need to eat and you still need to be healthy, because your loved one that passed away would still want you to take care of yourself despite this loss, even though it is very painful. You still need to take care of yourself, okay? Some of you cannot use alcohol to medicate, because once you start using it to medicate and it becomes instrumental, that's when it becomes a slippery slope. But let's get into the tarot. What else do my water signs need to know, need to be aware of? These are new channeled messages I made recently. Fire and earth signs, I'll do yours tomorrow. Because after this, I'm going to shower and go meet. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Let's use the pinkies. It's summer, all right. The teenagers are out with their cars. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. All right, so I see you hiding money from a Queen of Swords, a Virgo, Aquarius, because you and them are about to split up, or you're splitting up from them and you're keeping it a secret here. Because this was a ill-fated event. The time was up. What's this Ace of Swords here? The Ace of Swords here is that you and this person, the truth is that you're not moving forward. Cancer, Leo energy. Because this person just doesn't want to feel burdened and stuck anymore. They really want to balance things out. They feel like the love has run out. This is someone, or there's a Virgo that's doing like weird, goofy magic to cause you and your person to fight in your marriage, but it's not. If anything, you and them are going to split up extremely amicably, and this person's really upset that they can't get information out as to like why you're not fighting, why you're not arguing. B and J could be significant. This is someone that's been secretly casting illusions since Scorpio and Sagittarius season of last year. When I'm recording this, this is June 4th, 2025 at 1:47 a.m. But all my readings is timeless, so whenever this pops up on your algorithm or on your feed, whether it be on Spotify, YouTube, or Rumble, is when it's going to resonate. I was watching Najita's tarot. Najita, I don't know if y'all watch her, but she's cool. I was watching one of her readings from 8 months ago, and wow, did it resonate. Yeah, but the reason you're hiding this money from this person is because you don't want to fight with them, or you know that this person might do tricks for money and you just don't want to say anything because they're publicly recognized, and you're playing it smartly on how you and this person can split up without taking too much losses with this Magician to the Knight of Cups. Yeah, because I don't know if you're actively counter manifesting somebody, water sign. Confirmation. Yeah, there's a masculine water sign that's counter manifesting a feminine here, or a King of Wands. Take that however it resonates, because they don't want to be let go, or they don't want this person to let them go. But this person has been causing conflict and slowing down finances. It's because they're about to have a really bad breakup. This is someone that could have 2 kids with a water sign, or have a family with a water sign, but they're about to have a massive breakup because this person was between them and a Queen of Wands or a Queen of Pentacles. Take that up. So for causing conflict and chaos to you in your marriage, you and your relationships, water sign, this Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Wands is going to end up having a massive breakup. But this is the confirmation. This is someone with 2 kids here. This is going to happen in 11 days from now. So whenever you watch this in 11 days, so June 15th could be significant. Yeah, this person's not going to be able to recover from this breakup. They're going to be taking L after L, whereas you're going to be getting financial windfall after windfall. Like, I don't know if you're going to be out gambling or whatever it is, whatever goes on in your state from whenever you're watching, from wherever you are watching, but you're going to be winning money after money after money. You're going to be getting like maybe $10,000 out of nowhere, scratch off for some of y'all, and or while you're traveling. And you're just going to be like, wow, good for me. And it's going to have this masculine sad while you're going to be stepping in your Empress energy. I also see you rejecting a King of Pentacles' offer because you don't want to be made a fool of, and you just want a peaceful, quiet life. You're honoring and nurturing your emotions, and you're saying no to arrogant and reckless things, arrogant and reckless behaviors. You're saying no to one-night stands here, water signs. I see you leaving a Taurus, a Scorpio, and a Virgo, Pisces out in the cold because they were just weakening you. These are people that are younger than you or that are just significantly mentally immature because you realize they were trying to betray you and weaken you. Gemini, Leo energy. Or these people really had you in your feelings as Gemini season water sign. But I see you by Leo season, you're going to be traveling a little bit more, coming out of your shell, and you're going to be feeling wonderful. I do see you maybe possibly being single by the next full moon, which is June 12th. That's the strawberry full moon. You might, yeah, I see a breakup. Like you're going to be leaving a King of Cups behind. Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Sag energy. Because this person was between you and somebody else, and you just want to start a new cycle where you're just not going through heartbreak after heartbreak. And you just want to focus on your coin and balance this out. Like I see you more than anything, you want to balance your finances, and you're finally going to be like, this is what's been slowing down my finances, this relationship that hasn't been balanced. Bro, that has not been balanced at all. 1:51 on the clock as I said this. Right, so a secret's going to be revealed that this person, this Pisces, this Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, was being sneaky. Oh my, this one jumped out. Was being sneaky with what? With money, with a Capricorn. And you now see this. Now you're like, I see clearly why things were not working out the way they were working out. This person didn't think things clearly. They thought they were smarter than you, Empress. They thought they were going to outsmart you with a dirty offer. And I just see you being like, no. This could be a Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn. I was about to say Pisces. Maybe it's a Pisces that wants to give you this offer. But I see you blocking them off because they're trying to slow down your offers and your messages. This is someone that wants you to always be constantly blocked off. But I do see you ending things peacefully here, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Yeah, because you're tired of being seen as the villain, as the abusive one, as the one that overdoes their manipulation, and you yourself want peace. So like if your soon-to-be ex or your ex was giving you a really, really hard time, water signs, about like, no, I don't want to break up. No, I don't want to divorce. Or they were just dogging you out post-breakup, post-divorce. I see them no longer doing that because they realize, like, this isn't right. Like, I don't want to be feeling ugly. I don't want to live like my father. Maybe someone's listening to Smile Empty Soul. I don't want to let fear rule my life. And I don't wanna. Sorry. It's a good song. Right, but someone's gonna try to lie. What's this Ace of Swords in the reverse? So be careful with a Libra or a Sag trying to lie and say that the reason why you're getting divorced is because you had a one-night stand with them around 7 weeks ago. This could be a Leo that they're lying on, or Leo's gonna say this, a Leo, a Libra. No, yeah, it's a Leo or a Libra that are gonna lie and say you and them hooked up around the 21st when you didn't. This is someone that's miserable and wants to betray you, a Queen of Cups. Or be careful, Queen of Cups, of this betrayal, or a Queen of Cups with Libra trying to cause a fight with you and a Leo. But it's only going to strengthen your marriage, and it's going to upset them even more. So this person might come and be like, your wife or your husband was cheating on you, and you're just going to be like, oh, okay, and ignore them, and they're going to be upset. This could be a Scorpio with Aquarius. They could have reddish hair. They could be doing this around the 18th because they're going to get mad that they're going to be turned down for money here, or because somebody didn't go for an offer. A Taurus, a Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, this is someone that's getting 999. You're going to close out a cycle with this person. This sounds like Libra's reading. So I don't know if you got Libra in your chart where like their friend, a Scorpio, was going to get mad that they weren't going to help them with a commission. And that's when they're going to be like, I'm going to tell your husband you were cheating on them. Yeah, it has something to do with a car. The Chariot does represent a car. It's about a car offer. It's coming in 4 days, 4 weeks. Spirit is saying to ignore this person's phone call. They're going to be calling you, yeah, in 11 days from when you watch this. So the 15th is going to be very significant. The 12th to 15th. Don't be answering anybody's calls. Yeah. Because they're going to try to expose a heartache, or around the 19th. That heartache's going to be exposed. That's going to help you move on. It's going to help you feel weak at first. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm sick. I don't think I can handle this. Here, King of Cups. But afterwards, it's just going to help you move on. Or some of you are going to find out that a King of Cups was between you and a King of Pentacles. This could be same sex. And they thought they were going to get away with this, but no. And you're just going to lose all hope here, Queen of Wands, or they're going to lose all hope. And being with a Queen of Wands or a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands are just going to pack up their stuff and leave, because there is no point of investing in this community any further. Because something with a father figure is not going to work out, or there's like someone that's just not letting somebody work here. And two people, or you yourself, water signs, you're just done with taking the L's here. You're done with people blocking you, and you're just going to move on. You're done with the third party blockages and interferences, because third parties doesn't necessarily have to be like, es el cuerno, it's this, it's that. No. Third party is anything that comes in the way between you and the goal, or you and somebody else, to sabotage, para sabotear, or to ruin you. So I do see something about a move happening in the latter half here, because you all are just tired of somebody not putting something to rest here. And also my condolences, like whoever passed away around Aries season really like made this Leo, this Libra start seeing things differently here. But there is someone that's really upset that you can provide for your wife or for your family a very soft life, that they don't have to work unless they want to. And they really want to block this. They want to stop this as quickly as possible. And they want you to walk away from them. This Virgo, this Leo, this Libra, this strong Virgo, Libra here. This is someone that's just always trying to cause tower after tower. What's this Tower to the Hangman? Yeah, they want to catch somebody being sneaky here, or you do, within the next 4 weeks. A King of Wands, strong Aries, Gemini, because they got rejected. This is all over being told no. And that's why they want to mess you or this person up here. Yeah, but you do realize that something's not working out with a family unit. And in order for you and this Leo or this Sag to balance things out, you're just going to have to not move forward as a family unit. Or you're just going to have to ignore whatever messages this Sag or Taurus tells you and block them. Because the Sagittarius is lying. They did not hook up with this person. They really didn't. Like, especially if it's a younger Sag by a year or two. They didn't. They really didn't. Strong Sagittarius that's swearing up and down that either you and them or you and their person hooked up. And, like, no. And the way the flame's going, like, no. They're only doing this because they're heartbroken that they couldn't bed you or your person. I can't believe she said no, blah, 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 blah. And they're only doing this because they want to cause a fight. Like, they really want you. Yeah, it's a younger Sag that's upset that you or whoever it is you're dating or married to kicked them to the curb and was like, no, if me and you have to work together, I'm not hooking up with you and I'm married. Like, no. Like, someone's really mad you rejected them or they got rejected, and it's like the worst thing in the world to them. Like tapaste el mundo. Like, they feel like you turned their world upside down and that you slowed their finances down, or that your person slowed their finances down because they're like, dile que no, yeah. Right. So within the next 2 weeks, this person's trying to see if they could accelerate your divorce if you are getting one to a Queen of Wands. But I don't see you going for it. I see you being like, okay, so you have a crush on my wife or on my husband, and you told me. Not very smart. I'm still going to buy my wife flowers and go with them. Right? Because these people just want to see you and your person fighting and dogging each other out online, and it's not a secret here. And because it's not a secret that you and your person have problems, but at the same time, you guys are not dogging each other out online. And that's upsetting a Pisces, a Virgo, a Sag, a Taurus. It's putting a Queen of Cups in their feelings. Like, because they really want to knock you or your person off their pedestal because they're tired of it. This is someone that is mad they couldn't be either your lover or your person's lover. Take that however it resonates. But they could have come on to you and you rejected them, or vice versa, or they came on to your person. And no, this is a karmic that's going through bad karma. Strong Libra here that wanted to invest big time in a third party with a Queen of Pentacles and to cause confusions and illusions. And no, it just didn't work that way because you or your person were like, no, esto va a ser más problema. Que this is more trouble than what it's worth. And no. And you could have sensed they were trying to do an amarre, strong Scorpio Gemini here. And you were just like, nah. It's like you were really tempted to do something, or your person was like, they were the temptation was there. Eso no lo niego, no lo vas a negar. Pero, like, you didn't do it. And that's what's upsetting this person. The letter V, first, middle, or last initial, can be significant. I'm hearing Victoria could be very significant. Like, you or them. Like, that someone really, or Victor, someone really wanted you or your person to walk out of integrity 202 on the clock as I say that. So they can be like, aha, I got you. Mr. So-and-so, fulanito, fulanita, they're not who they say they are, blah, 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 blah. Like, they really want to catch you or your person slipping so they have something negative to say about you and your person. Even though it's like, so, okay, our relationship's not fucking perfect. So what? What about it? Why are you invested in our relationship? Like, this sounds like a bunch of people that have nothing fucking better to do, water signs, than to just cause problems and then watch. This could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, strong Virgo, Aries, a Gemini. That's like they're really trying this. But channeled messages before I close this on out for my water signs. You were not emotionally slutty. These people were just stunted. So you opened up to people and they weren't ready. Do a sweetener jar on yourself. This is your confirmation. These people suck. the signs I just mentioned. Chula que bellos ojos. And air signs, stelliums in their feelings over you. This is someone with a lot of air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Their love language is gift giving. La burrita burrona. She is a water sign. She's a Cancer. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes. You got shoved out of the way on time so you wouldn't fall further. When all else fails, journal. So you're someone's sugar baby. So the Sag wants you to be their sugar baby. Wear more pink for self-love. So when you're working with Aphrodite, more pink. Listen to the vines. Oh, the birds. Yeah, I need to go to sleep. And I'm not wearing my glasses. So when you hear birds chirping, you need to listen to them. Yeah, señora, ya dormate. Something about John Summit. Your friends are mad. And also the bind. So something about a bind. So whoever's getting into binding magic, water signs, you better research and look thoroughly about what it is you're binding to yourself. Because sometimes they last 7 years, sometimes they last 10 years. So your ass better know what you're getting yourself into. My ears are ringing. So whatever love spells your dumbasses are trying to get into, because my high vibing divine feminists, divine masculines don't do this. No te va a ir bien. Like, si you gotta do a love spell on a man, es porque no te funciona el culo. Se tuvo que decir. Alright. Your friends are mad you have outgrown old patterns and want you to regress. What the hell? What the hell? Give ye maya offerings. What the hell, Yance? Noru chacales. Someone has a beard, a barbudo. Sabes que me vuelves loco. Se pone celosa. So this person goes crazy and they get jelly. I'm sorry, that won't be possible. We can't be friends. Princess Peach vibes. Dig deeper. The love language for this person is words of affirmations. This is someone with water in their chart heavy. They have like 3 or more planets, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Work through your triggers. Yailin la más viral. Yailin la más viral. You're an enigma. Bing bong, ay? Bong bong. Let them love you, doll. Give yourself grace for trusting them. It says more about them than you. You belong to me. They're mad you walked away and your silence is louder than your presence. Lo berrima. Machukis. You're a loco celebrity. The boy is mine. Someone's really listening to Ari. She's a water sign. If you're watching, just subscribe, girlie. Overnight Celebrity by Twista. Girl, use a prototype. Sorry, scratching my patita. Alright. Someone loves the way you dance. Corridos tumbados. Kenya os. I want to spoil you, princess. I doubt you can afford me. You're gonna need 3 jobs to afford me. Take 3 days to disappear, beloved. I be in the crib taking no calls. So like Aquarius, you're not taking any phone calls. Diamantes by Nathaniel Cano. You need to read King of Envy. Vuk. Abuela. That one has like mafia ties. It's really good. Fire sign Stellium is in their feelings over you. I want you. He loves you, babe. So why you bugging? Who loves my water signs? A Leo. A Gemini, an Aries, and Aquarius. No me lo hagas, Hochis. Purple Rain by Prince. We miss your writing and your storytelling. But I still rise. Read some Maya Angelou, yet I still rise. And an old friend wants to spin the block. No. Who's this old friend? A Pisces, strong Pisces. A Gemini, a Taurus, an Aries, a Capricorn. No. But signs that are going to be helping you out between now and Cancer season. A Leo, a Gemini. Oh, gang, gang. A Leo, a Virgo. and a Virgo, a Taurus. I'll just say Scorpio. But I'm going to leave it there, water signs. I hope these messages help you out. And something about a private photo shoot. Wink, wink. Hey, apláncanse. So I hope these messages help you out. Drink your water. Don't be drinking and driving. Put on your sunscreen. And when you're going to go to the ocean, say, así na como voy entrando, quiero salir. Just the way I'm coming into the ocean, I want to come out. But I'm wishing you all the best, and bye-bye.